Hello, everybody. Thank you. Well, good morning. And we're about to hear from Stefan de Mistura on the situation in Syria. We've been gravely concerned by reports over the last 24 hours of thousands of civilians being forced to flee eastern Ghouta, some of them in terrible condition after the months of bombardment and the lack of humanitarian access that we've seen. And I would remind everybody that forced evacuations are against international humanitarian law. All civilians, whether they choose to stay or whether they leave, must be protected from bombardment and must receive the humanitarian aid they need to survive. And I call on Russia and the Syrian regime to implement Resolution 2401, to bring about a ceasefire and to permit humanitarian aid and medical evacuations as we set out so clearly then.
What are your thoughts on a possible monitoring mission inside? What should it look like?
So that's a suggestion that I've heard from, I think, the French in particular, and that's something we'd like to discuss with them and see what they have in mind exactly. I mean, clearly we are all seeing what's happening on the ground. There isn't a lack of information about what's happening on the ground. Not only do we have it from the UN, from OCHA, we have numerous testimonies from people trapped in these terrible, terrible conditions. So I think we know a lot about what's happening, and we need people to put it right and to stop the bombing. Thank you.